best close range SMG that you can possibly use in Vanguard. Crazy fire rate with like a 2 to 3 shot kill, insane mobility, and just overall this is the best map for the smallest maps in the game. With that said, we are going to be dropping a nuke on one of the biggest maps, and so I'm pretty much showing you guys that you can use this gun on the big maps and the small ones. Today's like goal is going to be 150 likes. If we can get 150, that would be awesome. It just really helps me out on the YouTube algorithm. And if you are new and you want to help out the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. But without further ado, let's get right into this banger class setup. Here's an overview of the class I was using in today's gameplay, and then if you want an overview of the secondary, here's the screenshot. For the first attachment on the muzzle, so some people like to run the Mercury. For me, I really like to run the M1928 just because there's a little bit of horizontal recoil on the weapon. So if you run this suppressor, you get the sound suppression and then you get that horizontal recoil control. There is a penalty to the ADS, and so that is a little bit annoying, but we're going to be throwing on other attachments to help compensate that. There are a few maniacs that like to run the recoil booster, but when I use it, I just think there's too much visual recoil, and so I just stick to the suppressor. But if you like the recoil booster, it's actually going to be a little bit better because you're going to be able to increase that fire by 5.6%, so you can pretty much kill the enemy 6% faster. For the barrel, to add a lot of recoil control to the weapon, we are going to be doing the cooling barrel. So I know with the muzzle, it's already giving us horizontal, so we don't really need more horizontal or vice versa. We're running this barrel, so maybe we should swap out this muzzle for the Mercury, but this thing doesn't have the most damage range, and you can really use this gun at long range, and so that's why I just like to run the M1929, and then I like to pair it with the cooling barrel, which is going to give you so much recoil control. We are going to be losing a decent amount of our mobility, like that sprint to fire speed, but we're going to be using an underbarrel to compensate that, and so it shouldn't really matter. Plus, the way that you want to use this weapon, you guys will see in the gameplay and I'll explain it later, but it shouldn't really be a problem. For the optic, I recommend you guys to try out the large iron sights. So at first, when you first use it, it's going to be a little bit wonky, you're not going to like it, but trust me, give it a few games and you will love it. Such a great iron sight, super easy to use, and it literally feels like there's less recoil when I run this. So if I were you, I would try these, but if you don't like the iron sights and you want to use a reticle, I recommend trying out the slate reflector. This is just by far the best reticle in the game. For the stock, so this is where you have to play a little bit unique. So if you run the wire grip, it's going to give you a ton of strafe speed, so you pretty much want an ADS, and then you just want to like strafe walk around the map, or you don't want to really, you guys will see in the gameplay, you want to like challenge gunfights, but you don't want to challenge it like you would with an MP40 because the gun is a little bit heavier. So you want to strafe a lot, which gives you rotational aim assist and actually makes it a little bit harder for the enemies to hit you. With the stock, we're also going to get initial accuracy and recoil control, making this gun a little bit more accurate and a lot easier to use. It's just we're not going to have as much sprint to fire speed, which is the biggest con of this class. For the proficiency, so you guys got 3 different options. So for this class with the 100 round mag, you don't really need the sleight of hand, but if you want to go OD on it, you can run the sleight of hand. For me though, I really like to run the fleet or the frenzy. So the fleet is going to be better for those bigger maps where you're not going to be getting too many multi-kills, you're going to be running around a lot. With the frenzy, I really like to run this if I'm going to be getting a lot of feeds. Like in today's gameplay, I got a lot of feeds, and the frenzy helped me out a ton because it regenerates your health after every kill. For the kit, we are going to be running the quick or the fully loaded. So the quick, I said this in every video, but the quick is going to be better because you can move around a little bit quicker, but you're not going to have more ammo. So if you find yourself running out of ammo, then I would just run the fully loaded, but just in general, I like the quick, and then if you like fully loaded, run the fully loaded. For the rear grip, so typically I'm going to be running the stipple grip tape just to make sure there is 0 recoil right when we fire the weapon, but for this class, I really like when the strafe speed is like crazy fast, and so I like to do the groove grip. This is a very underrated wrap for your weapon. What you can also do is the fabric grip. I'll typically run, actually, I think I like the groove more, but I used to always run the fabric on this exact class if I was playing on these smaller maps until I discovered the groove. What you can also do is the rubber gives you overall vertical and horizontal recoil control, but I recommend trying out the groove. It's very nice for strafing. For the magazine, this is a must. Make sure you guys are running the 8mm Kurz 100 round mag. This can increase that damage to 34 and making this thing a 3-shot kill, like a consistent 3-shot kill, and then you have a pretty high fire rate, and then you have 100 rounds on an SMG. This is what makes the gun completely broken. There are some pretty hefty cons, like we are losing a lot of our fire rate, where we're losing our movement speed, ADS speed, vertical, horizontal, and hip fire accuracy, and so it does hinder the weapon a lot, but trust me, this is one of the most broken SMGs in the game. Actually, if you swap out this barrel, I've made a lot of videos on this barrel, but if you run the rapid barrel, which increased the fire by 19%, this is by far the most broken close range SMG. Like if I'm going to be going for a high kill game, I'm going to be using this gun or the automaton. For the ammo, because the bullet velocity isn't the best on the weapon, we are going to be doing the lengthen just to bring it by 30%. I typically like when the bullet velocity is as close as possible to 1,000 meters per second. Lastly, on the underbarrel, so we are hurting our sprint to fire speed a lot, which isn't going to hinder us too much because the way that we're going to be playing, we're going to be strafing, so it shouldn't really hinder you that much, but it still does a little bit. And so to bring that back up, we are going to be doing the SMLE pistol grip, which is only going to bring it up by 7.7%, but that's still 7.7% more than you had before. We are losing recoil control, but trust me, you guys will see in the gameplay. Here is an overview of what I think is the best Thompson class setup, or one of the best Thompson class setups in Vanguard. Boys, this thing is so good, and this is such a fun gun to use. I'm pretty sure like everyone— what the fuck, how did I die? I'm pretty sure all you guys know about this class. I've made a million videos on this class. It is so fun to use. I've always loved this weapon. Look at this, we're using it like an AR. We just got a quad feed at like AR distance. This thing is amazing. And there's so much recoil, but it's so easy to control, as you guys can see. Look at that, oh my god, we missed a couple shots, but we still got the kill. Yeah, they might actually be flooding out from here. I want to push this, but I also don't really want to push it. Oh, I died from behind. I was like, where did I die from? There's no way they wall banged me. Banged me through the wall. There we go. Oh, there's actually so many enemies up here.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming.
Jesus, boys, what just happened? Oh my god. That was a whole feed of them. Okay, we're actually gonna go down here. Oh, there's an enemy. Oh my god, if I killed them, I was gonna say I'm the luckiest man on earth, or I'm in the friendliest lobby ever. See, Berlin is such a bad map, but it's also like a decent map. Like, I don't mind Berlin. Like, actually, I really do mind it. It's just like, you can do good on it. It's just like annoying to play on. Like, I don't enjoy it at all. There we go, but the feeds are crazy. Like, they're all spawning in here. Got 72 rounds. Yeah, they're not going to be pushing out, so I'm just going to go lower and press them from over here. Oh my god, I'm getting surrounded. This is super sketchy. They could be pushing. Let's jam their radar. I'm trying to figure out if I go left or right. I think I'm going to go left because they're all above me. What are you doing in the fire?
Attack dogs ready for action.
On these doggos. Doggos, roll out. They're all watching me right now.
Local informers have a report.
Oh, I feel so cool doing that. Oh my god, there's actually a lot of guys around me. Local reinforcements.
Sources have fresh intel. Teammates got local intel. Enemy taking a hit. Can you help me?
There we go, 15 boys. 10 more kills and we get our first nuke on this map. Like, I literally never even try to drop nukes on the map just because I don't like it, so I just back out constantly. But it's actually one of my first times like fully playing a match. Oh my god, no way. First nuke on this map? For me? Come on, you know you want to press it. There's a guy watching this, he's right over there. You guppy. Wait, why are they all like AFK? This is not making the gameplay look better. Here we go, 3 more kills for the nuke, boys. Let's go. There we go. Oh my god, boys, if I get this, you gotta leave a like. And we got the nuke. Let's go, boys. My first nuke actually on Berlin. This is my first fully played match of Berlin. Like, I should have just gave it a chance, but it's just, I don't like night maps. And then I always join this game when it's like half the match has already been played. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to play a match that's already started. We might actually be able to get a second nuke, and so hopefully we can do that. I'm actually gonna go super sweaty, see if we can get them in another spawn trap and get like a super speedy nuke. I just gotta make sure I don't forget to call in my BT rock. I've done that a lot. Oh, that would have been so sick. Okay, we know that there's a whole orgy of people over here. We're gonna go with this. Teammates, do not hop in it. Please do not hop in it. Dude, this map is actually decent for gameplay. So okay, okay. Now when I see Berlin, I am not gonna back out. I'm just gonna keep it. Get 9. I can— oh no, dude. Oh, we were like almost halfway there. I'm just a little bit stressed since the game is about to end. I'm like, okay, I gotta make sure I do not forget to call in this nuke. Also, boys, sorry for the lack of uploads. It's just I'm on vacation right now. I might make another video just explaining like why I'm gone, just so more people know. But yeah, I'm just on vacation right now, and so I'm probably drinking a mimosa on the beach right now. My dad lives up in California, so I always go up and see them for a little bit. Los Angeles, it's pretty fun over there. No, teammates, do not get in the patrol. We're gonna win this game anyways. I want more kills. I can't wait till like Modern Warfare 2 when, oh my god, I just can't wait. No, dude, I was too flashy. Like, Modern Warfare 2 is just gonna be the same game as this pretty much. Just like finished, well, it should be finished. The movement should be better, like closer to Modern Warfare, which is very similar to this. It's just this game, they have the slide cancel nerf, and then graphics will be good, and just the game will be finished. So I can't wait. It's like the movement on this game is amazing. Okay, we gotta call this V2. It's just that they nerfed the slide canceling, so it just makes it feel kind of yucky. Let's go, boys. We got the nuke. Leave a like for that, and if you are new, a subscription's greatly appreciated. Not too many Vanguard creators, so should definitely hit the subscribe button. Let's go, boys. Oh my god. Easy V2s with one of my favorite SMGs in the game. Such a nasty... I don't have atomic on. I just realized I forgot to put atomic on the gun. Let's see how many kills we got. 96 kills and 11 deaths. That's not bad. And we joined, actually, no, we had a full match, but 96 kills on Berlin, that's not bad.